What's up, guys? Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you a Madolche updated deck profile for the new format for 2014. Surprisingly, not much to update on. There will be another updated video uh, when Primal Origins come out for Madolche Angeli. Because when she comes out, this deck's gonna completely change. I'm thinking about either taking out a Redox and an Effect Veiler, or just maybe two Effect Veilers, or I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. To be honest, I've been thinking of combos and everything in my head, but here's the deck for the Madolches for 2014. Madolches, I think they're gonna be a threat this format, especially with the new support gonna be coming out soon. So yeah. This video is basically the same thing as my sweetening the Madolche video that I have, but yeah, I just wanted to make this and go over it again and show you how much, not much has changed. Few things, not really anything though, like one or two things. But there will be another video, especially when I do the deck profile, or an updated deck profile with Madolche Angeli. So to start off, you have two Crefessants. I know people run them at 1, but I prefer to run it at 2. It comes in handy, especially when when you special summon and you need. Uh, I mean, you have what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beast types. So Messenger Law's effect should go off without a hit, no problem. But still, it's Crefessant. I like it. As you can tell in my other videos, I have a Crefessant mat. I do want to get a Hoot Cake mat, but yeah, I do like Crefessant, and he is probably one of my favorites. So 2 of him, plus his effect's pretty good. Bounce back 1 to your hand, and then it goes up by 300 attack and grows it. He gains a level, so not too bad. 3 Hoot Cakes, always 3 Hoot Cakes. Don't let anybody tell you any differently. 3 Hoot Cakes works. 3 Magdalenes, need it. She's your searcher, so she does come in handy. 3 Messengelados, another searcher for your field spell or your ticket, or whatever your traps you have for Madolches. Really good card, 1600 beater, and he's I'd say he is probably the heart and soul of the deck, because yeah, just with his effects, and I mean, it's like a combo or an opening move combo. You summon Mufili, you summon him or something. It just, he pairs well with the whole entire deck. 2 Mufilis, basically normal summon, then you get a special summon another Madolche monster. Good card. I run it at 2. I know people say 1, but I think 2 comes in more handy. I'm especially since in this deck we run double summon. So it's kind of like, a third Mufili, but me personally, I don't like running it at 3, or at 1. I like it at 2. It needs to stay at 2 in my personal opinion, but that's just me. 2 Effect Veilers, 2 Max C's, 1 Redox Dragon Roller Boulders. Mostly just if you need that wall, or if uses effect to send him and another Earth type to special summon another Earth type monster from your graveyard. So that comes in handy pretty well. I did go into an OTK by using his effect, so he does play a good amount in this deck. And I'm just gonna save real quick because I don't want for it to lag out. 1 Spell Striker. I know with the new ban list being at 3, Spell Striker could have been, or no, I'm sorry. What am I saying? Anyway, Spell Striker, pretty good. It's a good move, especially with spell cards that you don't need, like Dark Hole, Double Summon, Book of Moon, Tenki. Just all these spell cards that you have that, I mean, if you just activate them, send them to the graveyard, use his effect. I mean, you could already summon him, but you could special summon him just by banishing 1 spell card from your graveyard. So that's even better. 2 TG Warwolves. Only reason being because when a monster or a level 4 or lower monster is special summon, you can special summon him from your hand. So technically, if you do Mufili into Messengelato, there's TG Warwolf right there, or whatever you do. So he comes in handy a lot, so that you get that extra summon and you could overlay a lot quicker. That's kind of what this deck focuses around. It really focuses around overlay, and it's really good. It's a really good deck. I've gone up against Dragon Rollers in the current / old format, and it works really well. One Book of Moon, one Dark Hole, one double summon for that extra summoning, you know, and especially with Madolche Angeli coming out, this card would probably be needed because you could do Angela Madolche Angeli use her effect to banish herself, bring Hoop Cake's effect, and then you banish her, bring out another monster, and then you get to use double summon, and then you get to bring out Mufuli into Messenger Gelato, use his effect, blah 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 blah, and there's a whole big long complicated process. But like I said, I've been thinking of combos in my head with that card, so I will, when that card comes out, there will be an updated deck profile. One Fire Formation Tenki, just so this way you could bring out your TG Warwolf. Two MSTs, one Instant Fusion, two of the Field Spell, Madolche Chateau, two of the tickets, two Pot of Dualities, and one Reinforcements of the Army to bring Messenger Gelato to your hand. For the traps, we have Madolche Palooza, 3 Threatening Roars, and Call of the Haunted. Actually, you know, I haven't updated this video or my deck profile, so you know what? Let's just do this real quick. Let's get rid of Call of the Haunted, and I am gonna go with Pinpoint. Okay, and there it is. I'd rather have Pinpoint Guard. Let's update that. Let's save. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather have Pinpoint Guard in my deck rather than Call of the Haunted. Reason being, you target one level 4 or lower monster in your graveyard, special summon in face-up defense position, it cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effect this turn. So basically, you know, if your opponent's going to attack you, activate it, you get a monster on the field, and it cannot be destroyed. So it's it's kind of like another Threatening Roar or Wabaku. So I like Pinpoint Guard a lot better. It runs up roughly around like $10, but yeah, I would highly suggest picking one of these up. I only have one at the current moment. I'm probably going to pick up like 2 more just in case for later on purposes. We'll go into the side deck next. 2 Full Sire Dragon. Pretty good. I like this card only because even though it's a level 7, you don't have to set, or you could set it down without tributing because it's effect. So I'd run 2 of him. 2 Swift Scarecrow, kind of self-explanatory. 2 System Downs. Even though I don't like paying life points, I'd rather have this card, you know, in my deck than not need it, so I'd rather have it. Our third MST, 1 Dust Tornado, 1 Deck Devastation Virus, pairs really well with Full Sire Dragon. Eradicator Epidemic Virus pairs well with Full Sire Dragon, so they kind of, those 4 cards combo well with each other. Soul Drain, again, I hate paying life points, but it's kind of needed. This card saved my butt multiple times when it came to Dragon Rulers. Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, good card. Compulsory, or Compulse, really good card. Hate to see it at 1, but yeah. And 2 Gozen Match. Pretty much since all the cards in this deck are Earth type, it really helps out. I mean, there's not much that other players could do against it, especially Dragon Rollers. But I might switch this around a little bit because since the dragons are now down to 1, but we'll see how it goes. I hear people saying that, oh yeah, dragons are going to be better, they're stronger, and I don't know. I really don't know. Queen Tiramisu, 2 of them. You must run 2. I cannot stress this enough. You need to run 2 of Queen and 2 MX Saber Invokers. Pick them up as quickly as you can, because these 2, for XYZ monsters, these are the heart and soul of the deck. You need them. They combo really well together, and it's just ridiculous. 1 number 17 Leviathan Dragon. 1 Levier the Sea Dragon, 1 Fairy King Aberditch. Good card, especially since, you know, Earth monsters. Yeah, all non-Earth monsters lose 500 attack and defense, so it's pretty good. Heroic Champion Excalibur, Misstroke the Symphony Dungeon, number 39 Utopia, Wind Up Zenmains, Abyss Dweller, number 20 Giga Brilliant, comes in handy really, a lot, really, in this deck. Blade Armor Ninja, pretty good card too. And last card, Fusionist. Kind of hard to find this card. It's a really old card, but I'd highly recommend picking this one up, especially for Instant Fusion. I think there's another one that you could pick up too, but since it's a level 3 and it's an Earth type, I'd recommend this one over all of them. Anyway, guys, that's my deck profile for the Madolches for 2014. As I previously said, there will be an updated deck profile, especially for Madolche Angeli, because I do plan on either running 2 of her maybe in the deck. Like I said, I'm maybe 2, maybe 3. No, probably 1 or 2. 3 seems like it'll be overkill. So please like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this deck. And yeah, hopefully you guys like this video, and I'll keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully you'll take this video, take some ideas from it, and use it on your own. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Later.